Hello, it's your boy, Observer. I haven't played this game in a minute, so I don't really know what... I mean, I know most part what happens, but just not like in full detail. But yeah, I intend this to be like a walkthrough slash guide to get through the game. There are different endings depending on what you do, particularly what characters you lose, or how many characters you lose to be exact. And the ending I'm sort of going for is where I don't sacrifice any of them. But if, you know, it happens, then, you know, it happens. No biggie. Enough talk, we'll just start right now. Let's see. There was like a thing. That I can delete. Yeah. We'll go fast mode. It is kind of slow, normal mode, but you know, it doesn't really matter either way. Everything will be alright. And I just... Oh, Hana, I'm scared. It's alright, Mai. Everything will be alright. I'm getting dizzy. Get off of me, you big baby. I think we may be going too fast, actually. But if we don't hurry, everyone from the village will be taken away. With claws of steel, digging incessantly into the earth, the massive beast of iron shot its way through the midnight wood. Along with the merciless screeching and vibrating metal, they carried the children forward and onward. They found refuge in the tank. It was as though they had been swallowed up in the belly of ferocious beasts of war. You'll see the enemy up ahead soon. Watch out. We're almost upon them. Alright, with this thing, we might have a chance to get them back, for sure. Damn. Well. What's with this thing? It's a monster? Did it do anything? I think we're okay. This thing's pretty tough. Don't get cocky. If we don't fire back, we're I'm about to say we're gooners. We're goners. It seems you met the enemy, but don't worry. I'll teach you how to fight with the Tarninus. Believe in the Tarninus power and fight. That's right, we have to fight. If we don't, everyone from the village will be taken away. Okay, so basically, we have like different turrets that each character can be on, sort of. Like right now, they're just telling us to use grenade launcher against that particular enemy. It's one of those each character has a different typing, and while tanks have different type weaknesses. If I remember correctly, we don't inherently have weaknesses, except like status elements, but we'll get into that once they explain it. Right now, they're just telling us to, oh, each character will be in each different tank, and you will have to just attack it till it gets destroyed. Like that. And you'll get rankings, and depending on what you do, actions, which means how many turns it took for you to end the battle, damage received, self-explanatory, and technique is what skills you use. So the game sort of really incentivizes you to use the skills as much as you can. Everybody, run, run. Oh yeah, y'all had it coming, suckers. Yay. Don't you dare go outside there, you two. It's dangerous. But what? They're just kids. We'll deal with them later. Retreat. Retreat. This is a route progression screen. Various effects will occur when Atarius reaches an event waypoint. Battles occur at this waypoint. The number on the upper right represents the number of consecutive battles, or rounds. The Tarnus HP is restored at this waypoint. There are other waypoints with various effects, so please check the help screen for more details. Yeah, that just explained what I wanted to explain. And basically what fast build does is that, oh, if we're too strong, we just defeat the weaker enemies. But, I'm not doing that. The timeline at the top of the screen displays in action order. The icon display under the enemy's HP designates its weakness. Attack with a weapon of the same color. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, it has, enemies have a specific weakness to a specific character or specific cannon that the character has. If you attack weapons of the same color like this, the enemy action order will be delayed. Aerial enemies have high evasion rates. Weapons with high accuracy are effective against these enemies. And then we're going to have to switch with the L1. Here you can see the abilities of each of the children placed at the 3 gun turrets. There's information about the top gun turret. Since the cursor is placed on the attacker position, weapon attribute effects and damage depends on the abilities of the attacker. Now let's switch Hana, who's currently selected, with another child. Select mine with the cursor and press X. Wonder if I could do the opposite, because a more alternate will be to switch him since he's already there, but let's see. Nope. Machine gun used by Mai has high accuracy and is effective against aerial enemies. Now let's switch Molt with Kyle. Select Molt with the cursor, press X. Now there are 2 children with machine guns and 1 with a grenade launcher. While switching placements on the formation screen, you can press R1 anytime to check the enemy description. And just so as you can strategize or plan. Oh yeah, and after you make a formation, you're basically like locked away from that feature for 3 turns. So you have to make a choice wisely. It hit. But it will normally miss half the time. Delay. Huh. Fought well. Hang in there. I know you can do it.
ラジオの声は勝利と祝福を子供たちに与えてくれたが。
I don't know why I'm yawning. The voice on the radio spoke words of comfort. However, doubt and fear what may lie ahead would not allow them to fully savor this victory. Let's continue on. Obviously, the heart thing lets us heal, and the bag thingy lets us get materials and items. Mainly materials. This is the enemy's armor tank, which represents their defense power. This enemy has high armor rank, which makes it difficult to damage. So let's use my skill, which would add to the technique score. Select piercing shot from the skill's command to attack. This skill lowers the enemy's armor rank by 1. But later on, we're gonna get skills that lower them by 2. The enemy's armor rank has been lowered. In exchange for consuming SP, you can gain the upper hand in battle by using skill as well, so give it a shot. SP can also be recovered at recovery waypoints along the route, and also by clearing chapters and using recovery items. So we're just going to do what they say, pierce. We're going to use Big Boy here a lot, because on one of his attacks he can attack all the characters, and I just switched it on the wrong character. Great. See, if I just took the time to look, I would have been known. Yeah, attack on all enemies. But for now, we'll just use it to delay or destroy it. E. I hope Grandma and Grandpa are okay. Don't worry, we'll get to them soon. So, what's up with that weird voice on the radio? Who the heck is it? Yeah, I don't know. Who could it be? Hold up. You think we can trust her? I don't know, but whoever she is, she helped us back there. We might have no choice but to trust her. Great. Just great. We ain't got a choice then. I'm saying ... because you're acting a little too crazy. The children's tension gradually eased as they drifted off to sleep. All the while thinking, why? Why did any of this have to happen? Petite Mona, 12 hours before. Petite Mona, an ordinary village on the outskirts of the free lands of Gasco. In this little village, we live simply in quiet peace every day. I took care of the moose sheep, looked after Mai and my friend Hana. was always with us too. Then there was Big Eater Boron, Brainiac Socks, and Kyle, the transfer student from the city. Our daily lives were always filled with peace. We never thought that would change. One night. Her run. Why is the radio acting up? No, how could you? Our village, our beautiful petite Mona. It's horrible. Hey, you there. Get over here. Don't resist. No. Stop that rough behavior. There's no need to take the lives of civilians. As you well know, we have orders to take as many of them alive as possible. Yes, sir! Damn it. Damn it! You must run to the mountain cave. Is there something wrong, Colonel Partzel or Pretzel? I think Pretzel. Like president, but Zell. Pretzel. We'll just say pretzel, just for a meme. No, it's nothing. Once the villager's been taken, proceed with our withdrawal. How shameful. Why do we have to attack such a strategically meaningless village like this? Where are the others? Taken, I bet, by those damn Burman assholes. If possible, they said the war would not reach remote places like this. Well, where's Grandma and Grandpa? About that.
No.
My. That voice said to hide in the cave. This ain't a trap, right? I don't know, but let's check it out. We got nothing better to do. This must be it, the cave. But isn't this old forbidden ground? Yes, this is correct. It must be forbidden for a reason. I'm scared. It's dark. I ain't afraid. Okay, let's head in with our eyes peeled. Everybody stick with me, alright? Wait, don't leave me behind. What the heck is this? It must be a tank, but I never imagined they were this large. A tank? It's huge, bigger than the windmill in the village. Hey, looks like we can get in over there. Do you think it's safe? Let's take a look. My eyes stay with me. Okay. This must be the tank's control room. Seriously? Maybe we can rescue everybody with this thing. But there's no handle. How are we supposed to operate it? Not even I know. It seems like it'll fall apart if we touch it wrong. We gotta do something. Oh, I thought we could save everybody. Mom. Our village. Please, please move. God, please save us. It moved. Now we can save everybody. Alright. And that's how we first acquired that tank. Ooh, damn. Oh, shit. Wake up, it's those Burman bastards. They're attacking us. Sorry, guys. Get ready. We need to fight back. Boom, boom. Powerful attack on enemies that ignores armor. Oh, it's the fast note thing. We're not going to use that. Normally, in this, well, not normally, but in general, just priorities, or at least from my experience, would, always go after the aerial enemies first. Since they can actually damage you as the rounds go on. The underground enemies can do some decent damage too, but it's like one at a time and can miss compared to the aerial enemies. At least from what, you know, I remember. And yes, lowering their armor rank can make the damage increase. But I would say it doesn't really matter against regular enemies. Especially since if you give them certain status elements, which ignores the armor status. I say it's more important when you encounter bosses. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can level up in this game. I'll explain the stats later, or at least the game won't explain it, I think. Seems like they're gone. It's safe to rest for now. Yeah, that was pretty exhausting. Yes, having to suddenly fight in a tank like this. I'm worried how the others are. Let's go check on them. I didn't realize it till now, but it's really huge inside the Tyrannus. Well, I don't know if people pronounce it Tyrannus or Tyrannus. The trailer for the newer game came out like about a couple months ago, and they say Tyrannus, but I'm gonna just say Tyrannus until someone says otherwise. What marvelous technology to have such facilities to live inside a tank. This is where you can upgrade a tank and interact with the children. As you progress with the story, various facilities and functions can be expanded. I'm going to explore a bit. Okay, but don't go anywhere dangerous. Select Mine from the character switch screen. So it's to explore the interior of the Tyrannus. Yeah, it's basically where you can interact with other characters. um, get materials and other things, which will be explained later on. What amazing technology. If we have materials, we can enhance the performance of the TARDIS more and more. You can upgrade the TARDIS weapons, HP, SP, and more by collecting necessary materials. There was a fishing rod, so I let it drag on the ground and caught some junk. I don't know if any of it's useful, but it's good for taking your mind off things. By scrap fishing, you could obtain various materials to upgrade the Terranus weapons, hit points, and magic points in the shop. The tank even has a kitchen. With this, we can make meals for everybody. Munch. Hey, don't eat all the ingredients before we can cook. By making meals with gathered ingredients and eating together, the children's abilities and resistance will temporarily increase. May, how is exploring the Terranus? Well, it's so cool. It's a tank, but it has places to eat and fish. It surprised me so much, I'm kind of tired now. Thanks, Mai. Because of you, I know more about this place now. And now we can switch to our main character. So technically you could do any character, it just depends whose pair combinations is most common. Since the character in control gets most experience, try switching them as needed. The intermission will now conclude. Oh yeah, we're skipping it for this tutorial, you'll see why. And technically, we don't need it, but since we're playing normally, I'll upgrade it. The enemy's coming towards you. What? You're joking. This thing seems stronger than the others. Everybody, watch out. You're already surrounded by our garrison. I do not relish fighting pointlessly. Just surrender. This is a battlefield, so I will show no mercy, not even children. What? You abducted our families. You gave us no choice. Shall we fight? What are we gonna do? We will fight you. We never get them back if we don't. Yeah, who knows if we win or not if we don't try. Well, what did I expect from children? Such foolishness. Indeed, that machine is impressive, but you are outmatched. I repeat, surrender now, kids. If we get up, maybe they'll take us where they're holding everyone, but who's to say we could save them then? I miss Grandma and Grandpa. I'm afraid to fight. I ain't afraid. Let's kick their asses. Right. If that means we can save everyone, I'll fight too. Alright, let's do this. This is war, not a place for children to play. It's not like we want to be here. Very well. Then I suppose you kids will have to face the consequences of your actions. Damn! Oh look, 2026, the year. Why do you so resist? Disarm yourselves and surrender. At this rate, they're all going to die. You're the only one who can save them. Give up your soul for their salvation. I'm the oldest, so I have to protect them. I'll do anything for them. Who's gonna do it if not me? They're my only friends. I'll do it. If I may be of assistance, then I'm scared. The dangerous situation unleashes the TARDIS' hidden power, the Soul Cannon. Select Soul Cannon from the menu. Mm-hmm. Whoa. This is really bad. I have to do something. Well, Mom, where are you going? Is this the place? Yeah, it must be. Do you think something like this was hiding there? As long as I can save everyone, I got nothing to fear. After all, I'm the oldest. Soul Cannon, stand by. Loading energy into Soul Cannon chamber. All crew, brace for shock. Proceeding with Soul Cannon firing sequence. Auto targeting mode on. But what the heck? What's a Soul Cannon? I do not know. I simply do not know. Ah, Malt. Malt, where did you go? Don't worry, guys. I'm sure everything will be okay. What in the world? Is it a weapon? How inauspicious. Take cover. All units. Full power withdrawal. Initiating Soul Cannon countdown. Firing Soul Cannon in 3, 2, 1. You demon. The Soul Cannon is a powerful weapon that can destroy strong enemies in a single blow, but it has a great cost. It is typically sealed and will only be released when the TARDIS itself deems necessary for use. What was that? I did not know, but the light was intense. Hey, check it out, guys. The Burner's army's gone. What? We're saved. We're saved now, right? Heh, this thing's freaking awesome. But with this big old jalopy, we can defeat those Burman jerks. Oh no, where's Malt? Now that you mention it, he hasn't came back yet. You don't think that attack was his doing, do you? Let's go find him. This is Malt's hat. Malt? His hat was here on the ground, but he isn't anywhere. What the heck? It is as I feared. Soul Cannon has been activated. So one of you was used as his power source. The Terranist's ultimate weapon, the Soul Cannon, has the power to eliminate any threat. However, in order to function, it requires bioenergy. In other words, a single person's life. Someone sacrificed himself to become his energy source, and thusly faded away. My children, I understand your sorrow, but unfortunately, all I can do is console you. I promise to do everything in my power to help reach your objective. Your friend's sacrifice will not have been in vain. Where did Maul go? The children couldn't comprehend everything the voice told them. But one thing was painfully clear. A precious friend was lost forever. Nothing else seemed to matter. Heartbroken, the children continue their way.
しかしベルマン帝国軍がそのような事情など気に留めるはずもなく、タラニスを発見した部隊による攻撃を受けてしまう。
However, that was no concern of the Barrowman army. A garrison discovered the Tyrannus, and an attack would soon be imminent. Children, you must fight. Yeah, so basically, as the game said, on certain times, particularly boss fights, well, I think only in boss fights actually, that's when the only option the soul cannon can be used, but at the cost of sacrificing one of your party members. And then once you do, most of the children would basically be depressed, not letting you do anything, so it's not really worth using it anyways. I mean, you could get rid of the status element, but you have to like do everything that made him happy, I believe, if I remember correctly. What are you doing? Fight back. Hurry up and attack. You won't lose against this opponent. You can see it. You lost the will to fight. I suppose this time is inedible. No one is expected to instantly overcome grief and fear. You can learn from your mistakes. Even if you fail, the struggle will not have been in vain. I'm sure next time it will be different. I will help you overcome these hardships and fear. I'll always be there, watching over you. This is where we part until you awaken once more. Until then, rest well, my child. You realize this power was more than they could handle after all. The fall is my own. I should have used the children's lives more wisely. Of course, winning battles is important, but don't lose sight of our mission. Next time, I shall guide them properly. Yes, this game has time traveling plot lines. Time has turned back for the children. You are now just before the last intermission you played. Now let's retry this intermission. What's the matter, Mo? Why are you crying? I'm not crying. There are tears on your face, though. Oh, you're right. I wonder why. Jeez, did you doze off or something? Crybaby. Everyone's tired. No wonder you might fall asleep. You must have had a sad dream, huh? Well, are you sad? Huh, no, I'm fine. But, what is this? This weird feeling. The children I realize time has been turned back. The experience gained prior to this will be lost. However, by increasing the children's affinity and strengthening the TARDIS during intermission, you may be more prepared for battle than the last time. Oh, Mai doesn't feel anxious. Since I'm the oldest, she can always feel safe and rely on me. Increasing affinity between two children by talking to them. Use Maul to talk to Mai. Jesus Christ. Fire and the sound of booms are scary. I don't like it. Maul and Mai's affinity has increased to level 2. The children's supports effects and battle will increase along their affinity. The icon will appear every time their affinity level reaches a certain point. This is your chance to trigger a link event. Talk to Mai with the character whose icon is displayed, Malt. Hey Malt, what's up? Why are you so jittery, Mai? What kind of people were mommy and daddy? Huh? Mom and dad? Yeah, I don't remember them much. That's right, they went to paradise when you were just a wee little thing. Aw, you feeling lonely? I don't know, but I got grandpa and grandma and you, so I'm not that lonely. Right you are. We'll just have to hurry and rescue them, huh? Uh-huh, I bet they're lonely without us. Heh, I bet you're right. Link events occur when children above affinity level 2 talk to each other. When a link event is triggered, the affinity between children will increase and their link attack becomes available in battle. Damn, that was a long yawn. And it didn't seem like any enemies are around, so let's check out TARDIS a little more. Talking to children or doing anything will use action points. The remaining AP available during the intermission is displayed at the top left of the screen. Make good use of the limited AP to strengthen both the children and the TARDIS. But yeah, just like the game said, when you talk to characters, you get closer to them and know more about them. But in this situation, we mainly just need materials and upgrade the tank.
Yes.
A comrade came to assist the task during intermission. When a comrade comes to assist, the success rate of the task will increase. The higher the affinity, the more likely a comrade will come to assist. Let's raise your affinity through conversations and other activities. We can upgrade its HP, status, I mean, yeah, like HP, SP, and then the cannons.
Yes. 任せて。楽勝さ。よし。どうだ。
And when we could, we increase one of the stats or resistances. Generally, perks with either with increasing attack or decreasing skill costs is better than the other ones, because you're going to be using them a lot. But we're just mainly going to get materials this time. We'll do the bonding and all that next intermission.
Yes. 楽勝さ。
Yay. Oh shit. I wasted it. No. Seems like either way we can't. But let's see. Oh yeah, and that's where you can check their stats and stuff, and their support effects. But
Yo.
the enemy's coming towards you. What? You're joking. Things seem stronger than the others. Everybody watch out. Oh, we already read all this, so. Mm.
何なんだよ。くそ。諦めないぞ。やられてたまるか。
諦めるのだ。
ってこいよ。
行こ
攻撃だ。僕たちは負けない。
崩壊するぞ。行くぞ。
We did it.
まさか
What an incredible machine. Are those children really operating it?
無念だ
Would you look at glorious Colonel Pretzel being by mere children? We did it. We won. Did we do it? Alright. I'm relieved. It makes me really hungry. Dude, do you ever think of anything besides food? Do you think that Burma Shoulder's dead? Well, what do you think? Guys, we just killed someone. Everybody leveled up. We already read this. The children realized if they wanted to save their families, they will have no other choice but to board that machine, face the Burman army, and take the lives of enemy soldiers. This time you succeeded on your own. I'm so proud of you. Many more enemies will stand in your way. Defeat them without remorse, or you and your precious families will perish. Everyone will die? Struck by this cruel reality, children stood in quiet resolution. So, this is war. The Tyrannus is equipped with a formidable weapon, the Soul Cannon, capable of defeating any enemy. However, in order to function, it requires bio energy. In other words, a single person's... Oh, you already read this. What? I hope you won't need to use it. But if it's the only way to avoid everyone's death, you mustn't hesitate. Though you may regret your actions in a moment, hesitation will only lead to certain death. Promise I will do anything in my power so it doesn't come to that. Children couldn't comprehend everything the voice said, but this much was clear. If they hesitated, everyone would die. This horrifying reality fell heavily on their shoulders. Special Gaspo Invasion Forces Burman HQ.
なるほど
I see then. The devil from the old tales was in deep slumber. If that's so, then the lost god can also return to this land. Haha. You did well in your final moments, Colonel Pretzel. This is truly your most valuable achievement. A new entry has been added to the Burman reports. This is the menu before advancing to the next adventure. By stopping at villages, you can exchange items and gather information from villagers. Select Enter Village. All major cities have suffered catastrophic damage due to attacks by the Burman army. Those who fled, however, created small settlements like this in various locations. People trying to make most of their lives while distancing themselves from the gaze of Burman soldiers. Why don't you use this anymore? You got something to trade? Change low level items you no longer need for higher level items. You can also check the status of the tank by pressing triangle. We're gonna need, got that. Can't believe the burn would attack a place like this. Your children are so young, it must be hard. This isn't much, but take it. The war broke out all of a sudden, didn't it? But being prepared means no worries. At the very least, you should prepare for anything. Hey you know about the comic pages? The Adventure of Sucre? It's so good. If you ever read it before, then here, you gotta read it. The Adventure of Sucre, Episode 1. Yeah, we can continue, but I think I'll just call it here. If you like this series, make sure to like and subscribe and that other stuff. See ya.